Alrighty. Alrighty, is this working? Because I'm trying to see on YouTube to pull it up so I can put it on Facebook to round up more people, but I got cards right here for a question. Whatever questions anyone has, just one, or however many like comes out and everything, but most likely just one question will be answered with these cards. But let's see. Oh, one waiting. Huh. So I can put it on. There we go. Okay, it's working. Just wanted to make sure it was working. There we go. As well. Okay. Post that on Facebook. Oh, I look just great. Okay. Yes. Alrighty, I'm going to be starting the reading pretty shortly. Alrighty. Shuffle in the cards. Ask your question in your head, or however you want. Just ask a question and it will be answered right here. I've already called on Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel to join us today. This one wanted to come out as well. So whatever your question is, got to take action with it. And it needs forgiveness to proceed. I'm probably doing it too high. So I remember looking at the other preview of the video that I did. There we go. So take action, everyone, with your question. And then forgiveness. It needs forgiveness. Alrighty. That's all I'm going to pull for that. So hopefully that answered your question. I know it wasn't very direct, but all that time it was probably... Okay, there we go. So yeah, take action. Obviously you're asking it because you want it, so you need to take action with it, and there's forgiveness that it needs to have to proceed, like I said. Alrighty, thank you, angels. Alrighty. Now, that's there. Now we're going to do miracle cards. And then we're going to do Lover's Oracle cards too. So be sure to stick around for that if you want to know about romance and stuff like that. But the tarot cards will be coming up pretty shortly. So, what does the collective need to hear for the miracle now? I'm going to pull a couple more, because 3, we all need a little bit of growth, right? That one wanted to come out. Alrighty. So I release my need to be perfect, and I center into my commitment to serve the world. More love. There's that. There we go. And then relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. What I say about 3, we need a little bit of growth. There we go. Awesome. So I love my food and my food loves me, right? Gotta love that food. Gotta have that food in order to like flourish as well. And if we're not getting the proper food intake too, then that could like, obviously not lead to good health and everything. And then that obviously leads to not really healing as well. But we're gonna go shuffle. What's this one? I let go and allow the universe to do her thing. Awesome. Hope everyone's doing good. Probably should have done this later because there's not very many, there's no viewers whatsoever right now. So you'll see this later at the playback. So hopefully everyone's doing well and you guys are having a good day. So I'm going to put these away and then we're going to get out the Lover's Oracle. So if you're wondering about love or what your lover is, wanting to say to you, express to you, but maybe words don't have the, the right way to express it. And so, like, the cards will help, maybe, because they also have words on them, too. So take it as you will. But the meanings have great meanings to back them. Right? Life. Okay, I'm going to put that over there, too. Okay, these are beautiful cards. They're hearts. Heart cards. Alrighty. So what does the collective need to hear about their lover, their romantic partner? Anything, any messages? I'll take 5, please. I'll take 4 more. I'll take 4 more, please. There we go. Put those there for right now. All right, so sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Ooh, and the card's beautiful too. The back of it is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. There we go. And now the next one we have here is soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. That's beautiful with the back of it. But yeah, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Sacred union. I love how they're sitting with each other too. That is so sweet and romantic. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I just want to turn these around because I like seeing them. Beautiful. I love the way they're embracing each other too. It's so like pure and romantic. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful message. So, secret admirer. Oh, you got someone who secretly likes you. Look at you. So, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, or this person is holding back feelings for you. But obviously, they want you to know that they're thinking of you. So, whether they're holding back or not, they really do have deep feelings for you. It doesn't need to be anyone's secret or anything like that. It could just be like deeper feelings that you don't know about because your partner doesn't really express it that very well. Maybe doesn't like it. like to express it very well. But really should, though, because, you know, I see these two embracing each other romantically, beautifully, and everything. And pure love within the heart and healing, you know, because all that green, it's totally healing of the heart. This connection is beautiful. Not only is it sexual, but it's also sacred. So it's like a double whammy right here. So that's great. That's wonderful. So yeah. All right. So now we have those 5 messages. Now we're going to start pulling from the tarot. And I have the Dreams of Gaia tarot that we're going to start pulling from. Just as soon as I get these all rounded up, because I go in the box a certain way. So here we go. There, just gonna shuffle that like that. Oh, come on, they're just gonna get mixed up again. Of course. But I'll just, you know, fiddle around with this later. Beautiful, beautiful cards, though. A new one, a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I know that's what I'm doing. And it's a beautiful dove on the back. That's beautiful. Yeah. So embrace this new start, this new beginning too. Maybe this person is opening their feelings more gradually and stuff like that. More and more as the connection deepens. That's good. There. I don't want to pull anymore. Jeez, we're supposed to be getting into the tarot because I got like 4 other oracle cards over here too that I want to pull from. And then I got to go and visit my grandmother real fast. Well, not real fast, but you know how that goes. Alright, I will close those up at a later time. Yes. Big and beautiful. So these are my first time. This is my first time using this this tarot deck right here. I got a bunch of. I was gifted a bunch of tarot decks from my aunt. Over 100 of them. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Beautiful cards. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Okay. Take a sip of my coffee real fast. Alrighty. So, I'm going to pull 9 cards. And then we're going to move on to the rest of the oracle decks over here. Like 4. So, let's see what the angels have to say to you. What Spirit has to say to you. Oop. The Hero. Looks like a lot of fire. That's a bear spirit. Maybe your totem is a bear. Oh, there's some pigs on here too. Pigs and a bear. Lots of fire. Such blue eyes. Her eyes is what I wanted my hair color to be, but it didn't actually come out very well. Sad face. But you could be using your intuition very well. Because there's an eye above her head. So could be using your intuition very, very well. And daggers for words too. So you got to be careful. Maybe, you know, use your intuition, think before you speak. Daggers for words. But hey, you know what? You know, I can't blame anyone for having daggers as words and everything, because, like, you know what? I had a morning where, you know, it was like that. So, you know what? We have the dark aspect, we have the light aspect. What I say is we need to embrace it. And I have fire in 2 placements in my chart. So, like that's Leo for me. Leo, moon, and rising. And so, like, I know my Leo really spikes sometimes. I know that. But at least I'm honest and shit. That's how I have to say it. Honest and upfront, and I put the energy forth where it is due and stuff. And who deserves it, you know? And you know what? Maybe not always do the people deserve it and stuff, but hey, you know, you gotta spread love every way you can, right? Even if it's just a moment in time and stuff. Embrace it. But yeah, like I said, like, embrace the connection beforehand. So maybe, like I said that for a reason. Embrace the connection. Embrace your dark and light aspect. For sure. Was there any other cards that came out? These ones also came out too, but that was just... I'm not going to take those ones out. So the Hero and Desire. Sorry, what was that? Nope, not doing anything right now about that. Busy doing an online reading right now. Their HP. There we go. And I hope you guys see these messages well and stuff. And, you know, it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, don't make it fit. Because you know what? It's not meant for you then, if it doesn't fit. So we don't want to force something where it doesn't, you know, or, you know, what we were talking about before, about deserving and stuff. It's about that. Don't want to force something where it's not, you know, deserved. Or necessarily, you know, where it's not being receptive. Because you know why I say that? Because this card is water. And she's looking down. She's like, she's not necessarily praying, but it's a mermaid. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you this. Desire. Oh, and there's a ram on the card too. There's a ram, lotus flower, dragon, a man just sitting there naked. Not showing nothing, guys. Not showing nothing. There's an eye. Yeah, so again, using the intuition, or trying to, but maybe has stuff in the way. And I'm not using the book yet, but I want to, because these cards are like tarot, but they're a different type of tarot by the looks of it. But hey, I know the soul tree cards that I have coming up. The writer said that you have to use complete intuition in order to read them and stuff like that. And so that's what I do on the norm anyways. On top of like what I know about the cards and everything, the meanings of the cards and stuff. Like, I have clairvoyance. I got clairaudient. I have clairsentience. But, you know, I don't force it either. I just let it come to me when it comes to me. It just, like, flows in and everything like that. Like, I don't ask and everything necessarily and stuff. It just comes to me. But yeah, so, like, there's rays of sun coming down, peeking through the water, sparkling at you, at this mermaid. Mermaid seems saddened, and the fish look like they're trying to, like, cheer her up. There's a goldfish on top there, but there's some other fish there. I'm not quite, I don't know what they are. Yep, don't know what they are. But yeah, I don't know my fish very well. But like they're just like they have the kissy face. So maybe like there's like maybe what you're going through, you're saddened about, is that there's a lot of fiery, passionate energy directed, desire, obviously, full on desire. And so sadness, depression, and everything, looking down, not looking up, and everything. But lots of fish, I feel trying to cheer her up. But obviously where she's down and depressed, like she's not able to. But I'm going to get further into the book too, guys, because I want to know the deeper meanings, because I know there's like so much more than, like, I know it's going to tell me about these fish, so I want to know. Because like I want to say that there's some offers coming in and everything where you don't see. Whereas you're focused on this person or a group of people that are taking a lot of energy from you, and you're acting like the one that's holding it all together, like the hero, like the first card entailed, the hero. So trying to hold it all together, having like that's a boar, actually, not a pig. That's a boar. So, having the spirit of a bear and a boar. So, like, both B's, BB, and everything like that, So, like, you're definitely, hey, you know what? Boss bitch. That's what you are. I don't, like, like, whoever. It doesn't even care. Neutral and everything like that. Yep. Yep. Because I'll be like, bye, Felicia's to, like, guys and, like, ladies and shit like that. Don't care. Savage mouth. Savage mouth. But yeah, boss team right here. Maybe that's why maybe there's daggers here, because like honesty and everything. And hardly anyone uses honesty these days. And so it's great that this is coming out, because you know what? Lots of people need honesty, especially with what's going on in the world right now. That's no good. So, on top of a savage mouth, people are acting savage. So, but yeah, backing each other and trying to embrace one another. Definitely have a desire to different spirits to see through all the facade that's going on around us. Because like I said, guys, I'm like, oh no, where'd the cards go? Oh, there they are. Oh, like 4 of them popped out. There we go. Oh, 5 actually. Okay. Now I know what I was saying and everything like that, but wow, beautiful. So there's like transformation going on, transformation and finding that inner beauty, that oneness within oneself, or looking for the love in others. Just, seeing it and everything, looking through that facade, trying to see the beauty in life and everything, regardless of the darkness that's surrounding this dude and all the creatures in the picture, and the sadness that's overwhelming her, that's bringing her down. Take it as you will. Queen of Air. Beautiful. So, this person's using their definite intuition and being sharp. Like I said, daggers, cutting through things wherever it needs to be and everything like that. Very strong, very protective with her embodiment and her words, and how she, affects people around her. Very protective, full of wisdom, likes to share that wisdom, likes to share that, just wants to help people, learn, as well as, see the creative aspects in life. Because there is so much going on around her, and all she has is a smile on her face. And it's quite beautiful. And she honestly has like the look of, you know, and also a dagger on her forehead going down her nose, like her third eye down, like right here. Stops right there at the tip of her bridge of her nose. But yeah, sharing that wisdom with other people. And yes, the sage also sharing wisdom and learning more things as we go along in life. Yeah, so obviously this person has beautiful wings, and like I'm just now noticing there's darkness that she's looking at. So like I said, it could follow with this like darkness follows or anything, everything, like she's looking at that darkness, but there's transformation around this person. So if you just let things be and everything, you just let things like just, you know, just transform as they may, let the chips fall where they may, or let the cards fall where they may, you might as well say as well. I love those sayings too about the cards, because where do you think they got it from? Look at cards like this. I love it. If it's in the cards, you know, like like all those sayings and everything. So yeah, the sage, wolf spirit. Yeah, I love wolves myself. So you probably have an affinity with wolves. And another owl is on this picture as well. So this person just wants to help people see the light. Wow, I love this reading today, guys. Very loving and full of light. Instead of, you know, seeing that darkness, you're letting, you know, I obviously see that you are, you know, trying to see the sparkles, trying to see the light, trying to see the love, trying to see, you know, the happiness, trying to see, you know, the good things, trying to look past that darkness, trying to not worry so much. Yeah. About what you have to do per se. You're just, you know, using your intuition, going with you're just trying to remain calm, and you're just using your intuition and your brain more right now. You definitely letting words go where they go and everything like that, because, you know, you're just, you know, I feel like you're just trying to help people learn, and if you need to put people in their place and stuff like that. Words cut like daggers, and there's so much on here and stuff like that, but like you got to release this, release and let things flow, and just sit back and, you know, don't focus on that darkness. And I don't see that you are, obviously. I feel that you're just, you know, using your intuition, you're using your intellect, and you're just, you know, you're wanting to surpass that, and you're wanting to just focus on learning, focus on maybe your business more, I see. And then the next card here, we have Death and Rebirth. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a beautiful card. So obviously we're letting things be released, you're letting things go, you're letting things die off, you're letting go of certain things, certain characteristics, certain people in your life that doesn't serve you any purpose, things that are just draining you dry, putting your energy into where it doesn't need to necessarily go, you know, where you're not having to use the words as daggers so much, you're letting that go, you're not, you know, you're not wanting to hold on to that because you don't want to, you know, feel down. You don't want to look down upon yourself. You don't want, and you definitely don't want to let things go even further. And I feel now like you have, like, with the bear, the boar, and the ram spirit here, and like I and the wolf spirit, and like you have like a don't give a fuck attitude, and like you're just, you know, basing things off from like thoughts and things that have gone on and everything. So your experiences that you've gone through and stuff, you're just, you know, going with that. You've learned, you're learning things, you're being protective of yourself now, because you learn obviously that you need to. At the end of the day, who do we have? We only have ourselves, really. So there is going to be, when death, like when with death, there is rebirth, there is transformation, there is life, there is something new that comes to fruition. And someone could be having a baby pretty soon. Someone is very protective, letting things die off. There's a frog over here slanted sideways. Yeah, you're just sitting back and everything, pretty much. Sitting back, waiting patiently, being protective of yourself and your spirit and your kids, and if you are pregnant, then you're being protective. And obviously, the tail of the snake is going right through the eyes. So, like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and stuff like that, pretty much. So, like, that's what I'm getting from the skulls and everything. So, like, you're definitely going things. You're remaining back more often now. You're being more calm and collected, pretty much, and you're just, you know, seeing how things are. Not necessarily trying to fire up anything. You're just pretty much sticking to yourself. Being protective of all the things that you have around you and within you. So that's beautiful. And I actually just got to hold a snake not too long ago, and that was awesome. Like, I don't know, about a month ago, it was great. A couple of them. And then one of the snakes actually had a bunch of babies, like 5 babies. So it was great. It was great. And I actually got to hold the mama snake, and she allowed me to. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. I loved it. So again, with all these experiences, you're loving these experiences and stuff like that, and you're like, you know, you're cutting through the bullshit. You know what you couldn't see before, like, it's like something's being, you know, poked through it, so you are able to see it now. Maybe that's why you're being so protective, because like you don't, what you maybe have put so much energy in, you have not got back, so maybe now you're being protective of your energy. You're seeing who's going to, you know, be there for you, support you, need you, be protective of you. There we go. Yeah, cutting through the bullshit, letting transformation happen. And then we have another card here, a water card here. Oops, there we go. Another water card here, and we have a turtle spirit here. And a heart with another eye. Like, they love the eyes in this deck, don't they? They love the eyes. So again, using your intuition and using your, you know, you're just, like I said, you're going with the flow nowadays. Using your intuition, working with the water elements, maybe swimming more often now. It's beautiful weather, so I don't see why not. Not a good day here, so I'm not going swimming for a little bit. It hasn't been a good, like, couple days, actually, either. But yeah, you're just, like, loving yourself, embracing yourself, holding on to yourself, letting things flow, letting things go, you know, letting things, you're putting things in where they go. And like you're dangling the moon. So like you could work with the moon as well. I know there's a full moon on Friday. My time anyways. It could be different for you. So you have to check on for you and everything. But my time, it's Friday. Full moon. So you could be working with the moons as well, or the moon as well, moon phases. Yeah, more or less, I see you just, putting that love into yourself, putting all that energy, that creative, passionate, loving energy into yourself. Keeping to yourself, working with maybe wanting to be around animals more often. So maybe get in nature so you can feel their presence, just get grounded within your energy as well. Get out and instead of being in your house. I know we're under quarantine obviously and stuff like that, but just, get out and experience where you can. And we have another water card here. So definitely a lot of emotions going on here. A lot of emotions. So I feel right here. So we have the air. We have the air suit here. So you could be working with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And then you could be dealing with anyone who's a water sign as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And also I say that too, Scorpio, because death and rebirth. So I feel like this is obviously the death card. It says that and stuff like that. So you're obviously letting things go where it needs to, putting in things where it should, where the desire is, deserved and needed to help yourself grow and flow better. But yep. And then we have I want to say, yeah, that's fire. So you could be dealing with someone who's a fire energy as well. Leo, Sagittarius. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. What was the bottom of that? Lovers? Is that the Lovers card? I wonder. So yeah, could be dealing with Leo, Aries. Why is the other one passing me? Capricorn. Alrighty, so Sagittarius. Sorry, not Capricorn. Sagittarius. There we go. Holy crap. We don't even have any earth sign in here either. No. Yeah, I've had a rough morning. Mind has been going, hey, not enough coffee. That's what I have to say. Yep. The back of this guidebook, it says to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. Yes, definitely. Okay. So, my. So that's what I'm getting from the cards, just from themselves, but like the hero. Yep, a love for self and that expression. Yeah, I don't even need this. Don't even need it. I don't even know why I even keep the guidebooks around. It's full on intuition around here. And I feel like I picked up on like the energies that was going on for today in the tarot. So you know what? Wonderful, wonderful stuff right there. And if this did not resonate with you, then this was not the message for you at this moment. Well, in the time that we're sharing right now. Oh, what was that? My selenite and everything like that. So So I'm just gonna shuffle that and give that a few shuffles. There we go, more. There we go. That's a beautiful deck. I like the spirit of that. Where'd I put that? Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to do, so I have Gaia Oracle over here too, but I'm going to do the Universe Has Your Back. There. Shuffle this a few times and start pulling. The universe has your back. So what messages do you need to hear? And I'm going to pull 3 cards again. Growth, growth and expansion. That loving of oneself, growing within yourself, protecting yourself. Oh, no, only 3. Got like 7 right there, only. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. Alrighty, there's the 3 right there. Perfect. There. So, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. That's 1 card. One message. The next message is, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So like I said, working with the energies of like the moon and working with maybe the law of attraction too. Like maybe you were trying to find love and maybe you were trying to find that happiness outside of yourself, and then you finally found it within yourself. And then you just started, just protecting yourself because you knew people were soaking you dry, like I said in the energy card and stuff like that. So you began to surrender and let people go because you knew that you needed to have a new beginning, a new wish fulfillment in your life. And I believe that wish fulfillment was you having a new happiness in your life, feeling happier about life, seeing the beauty around in life, working with the moon phases, loving yourself, loving the earth, maybe putting your faith back into the universe and its people. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yes, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Yes, I love that. That's beautiful. We need to feel everything that we feel. We need to not let anyone, think that we can't feel the way that we feel, because the way we feel, it's how we express ourselves, obviously. And if they're trying to block it off, then they're draining our energy dry. And what we need to do is we need to take that time for our self-care, that self-love, so you can, have that happiness all over again, because the people around you just been soaking yourself dry and possibly triggering you and making you feel like you couldn't feel what you were feeling, like it wasn't necessary, but it was necessary. You need to feel in order to heal. You need to feel. Feeling is not weak. Crying is not weak. Not weak in the slightest. It's actually very strong. I find it very strong, because you need to release these emotions. You need to feel and release these emotions in order for things to, get better. Or else you're just going to be in that energy of that woman just, looking down where the fish was just swimming to her and trying to play around with her and stuff like that and be there for her and stuff. And, she wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. She was still sulking and everything. Wasn't ready to surrender. Wasn't ready to move forward. Wasn't ready to, let go. Wasn't ready. Maybe someone wasn't ready. And you found that out. You intuitively, you know, intellect, you know, obviously you know, figured that out. You used your head and you figured it out. You figured it out. Okay. So, what doesn't serve you, you're just cutting it off because you don't want it. It's just draining the living daylights out of you. And you know what? We need daylight and everything because we're only going to get so much of it before the sun, you know, bursts. Because the sun is a star, so what happens when the sun bursts? Not going to have a sun anymore. Obviously, we're not going to see it in our time and stuff like that. Not our child's time. Children's time, probably not their children's time either and stuff like that. But something still to, obviously, you know, weigh in on and stuff like that, obviously. You know, aspects, light and dark. Even the earth is trying to show you that there is light and darkness. And at the end of the day, you know, darkness falls, and so you got to be able to see past that, is what it's saying, pretty much. The universe is trying to help you even. And I'm a big believer in signs from the universe and stuff like that, and just trying to see through things, see through the lies, see through the bullshit. Like, I don't even have TV. I don't have media and stuff like that. Like, I have Facebook. I connect with my followers and stuff like that. Connect with my my family and stuff like that. And friends through Facebook, online, and gamer friends. Shout out, shout out. But yeah, so I'm going to pull from the Soul Tree Oracle. And let's see what trees come out. What messages do you guys need to hear? I'm going to pick 3 as well. Get 3. Yeah. We're already 46 minutes in. Okay, not bad, because I remember the other collective one that I went on doing, like, it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I feel so bad that I, like, was on for so long, because I know I don't like to watch videos that long. I'll be like, okay, where's the timestamps? Quite frankly, I'll be like, okay, where's the timestamps? It's okay. You know, no judgment and everything. I do it myself. Clarity, yeah. So, like the Queen of Air. Queen of Swords, she saw through the bullshit. She found clarity. Saw through all the darkness, through the facade. That's beautiful. I want to show that again. Clarity. Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, so you're just, you found clarity on something, or just like you already got that clarification, and that's how you were able to surrender, move forward. Maybe it was just actions proved louder than words, and that's why words were used as, you know, daggers. And just like the eyes on that card too, that hero card, her eyes like cut where the daggers on it beside her, and like they were below her and going down, well, going down her side, not below her. But she had blue eyes, the color of the ocean. So, like, you know, very piercing and stuff, very. So, like, yeah, saw through the bullshit, saw through the darkness, saw through the lies, saw through anything that wasn't deserving. You know, saw that, you know, light, even if it was just a little bit and everything like that. You know, because obviously the tree is illuminating just a tad and everything, just, you know, branches like and everything. So it's not very, maybe it was like sparse communication, which was able to lead to clarifying something, because action spoke louder than words in the end. And I feel like maybe there was a lot of said, maybe there was a lot done in different directions. So maybe you wanted to be on the same page with someone, and that person was just branching off, going in different directions and everything like that. And you were trying to find clarity, but you found that you found that clarity, and you found to give to yourself. It's a time to give to yourself. Self-care. Give yourself that love instead of giving so many people that don't deserve it, whoever it may be in your life, so much energy. because maybe it's creating like, maybe it's taking your life force. It's draining you dry. Because at the end of these branches, it's like, you know, very, very little and stuff like that. And like, it looks like electric current. And maybe like that card. Maybe you felt electrified. Yeah, I know I get goosebumps when something deep is happening, like when I feel something really big and everything. Okay, and we got our 3 cards. So the next card we have here is believe. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that, you know, there is, you can create beautiful things, that you have the love, that you just need to spend time, ground yourself. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of light and love in this. And the card, once time there was a lot of cloudiness. Now things have cleared up. And so now you are able to believe in yourself, believe in your creative ambitions, believe in the things that you are passionate about, believe in the things that you love, believe in yourself. First and foremost, obviously, like I keep saying and putting forth, you know, really loving yourself and putting that creative energy into yourself. You know, this tree has like the flowers growing off of it, so there's growth. You know, where you found clarity and you're letting things go that was once darkness, it's not dark anymore, and you're allowing things to grow. You're believing in yourself. You're believing in the universe. You're believing. You're grounding yourself, trying to stay positive, trying to not be so cloudy-headed. So yeah, you're definitely taking time for yourself, and maybe you're being patient for yourself as well. And yeah, you're really being patient with yourself. This reading is really about, like, you know, how you're feeling today and everything. Not really so much, you know, other people. You cut through all that chaos and bullshit and everything, the lies. That's how I have to say it and stuff like that. And you're being patient with yourself and your ambitions, what you're creating, your projects, your ideas. You know, you are believing in your ideas. You're wanting to see the growth. So you're putting the effort towards what you want to see grow now. What was not growing before, something else is going to be growing. Hi, Tana. How are you? So we have patience. So yeah, just need to have a lot of patience within yourself. Use that love that you put towards other things and other things that weren't really getting you places into other things. Put that into yourself, and you're going to see growth. It takes time. But if you put the effort into it, it won't take any time. It depends on your mindset too. You have to believe. You know, ask, believe, receive, you know? It's working with the law of attraction right there. And we're already worked with, like, the universe. The universe has your back, and then the tarot, the Gaia tarot, and then we have the Gaia Oracle over here. So yeah, we only have a couple more Oracle decks, and then that'll be the rest of this reading. Hopefully this, you know, resonates well with you, and if it doesn't, again, then it wasn't meant for you. In the next message, I hope that it does. I hope that it does. But there we go. Moving on. Oh, there we go. There. I like this little box. It's cute. Okay. Gaia Oracle. I really can't wait to get into the sacred geometry, and I really can't wait. I really can't wait. The question that you can ask was in the beginning of the reading. It was for one question. I hope that it answered your question. It was pretty much the first deck that I did. So hopefully it answers your question. I will be doing donation readings if you want to stay tuned for that. Just make sure to subscribe and everything. These donation readings, it's whatever you donate, and I'll answer your question. So just, stick around, stay posted for that. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll answer your question when I do the donation reading, or you can purchase a reading, and that information's down below. But that is all up to you, darling. Hello, hello, Motto. How's it going? Pleased to have you. So what 3 messages do you guys need to hear from the Gaia Oracle? Any questions answered will be in the beginning of this reading. Read that first oracle deck, and then anything else will be answered during the tarot that was already done during this reading. So you just have to watch the reading, and hopefully it resonates with you. If it doesn't, you can purchase a reading down below, or you can just stay tuned for a donation reading. Donation reading, like I said, you can pay whatever you want as a donation, and you will get your answer for, your question that you have in your head that you desire, or whatever like that, anything like that. But all that information is down below, or like I just said. So, okay, so we have the Temptress. Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. Yep, it goes along with the reading that we just did, guys. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. Now that is just fucked. That is just fucked. I hope it's not, because there was just a song that I was listening to, Jessie Ray's song, and the Temptress. Is this message of love someone who's trying to weasel their way back into your life to, deceive you and everything? Knowing that you're trying to work on yourself, trying to have that self-love going for you, that, that inner peace. And it's like the broken promise disturbed the inner peace and gotta heal. Gotta heal that heart chakra. And maybe that's what the Queen of Air found out, that clarity tree too. Maybe that was the information that you found out. You found out lies, deception, something, deeper going on in the situation that you didn't know about, that, that was all that you needed. And then it was just like, yeah, moving on. I'm going to pull from, I want to find out more information about these cards. Like, I want to find out who this message of love is coming from, and I want to find out what this deceit about, what this broken promise is about. Like, if this, is, what's going on and everything. I want to see. Yeah. So, Sacred Heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. Yin, yang, creating harmony through balance. Yes. So, the Temptress. We have the Temptress here. Like I said, deception, seduction, a broken promise, a broken heart that it led to. because actions speak louder than words, we all know. And so when the words are not actually put forth, when the action's not put forth, but the words are said, it creates like a, like imbalance in, how you're feeling and you're thinking and everything. So you're just trying to come back to yourself. I want to find out more about this message of love, if this is a new connection or if this is from like anything from this broken promise, or if this is just you literally moving on. Because 15, the number on the card is 15, so put that together. 5 and 1, that's 6. That's harmony and balance, and that's literally the last card that we have here, yin and yang. Hello, Flyboy Nito. How's it going? Sounds like, yep. Yeah, right? It sounds like mine too. I'm right there with you, man. Right there with you. Truth be told. Yeah, just got to find that balance in yourself and stuff. Like, find that that love, that self-care. Take that time and give it to yourself and not let it be. Don't let your energy get drained by the past people, because it was no good, obviously. Deceit just led to emotions being hurt, a broken heart. No good, no good. But we have Sacred Heart here, passion, love, and a spiritual communion. So I feel like the Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love, is maybe someone new coming into your life once you let go and you surrendered from the past person. Because you know now that you want love and you want to feel love, and so you don't want to be down anymore. You want to, maybe you already have that happiness already created and stuff like that. You have that peace and balance and everything. And maybe it rocked your world when this temptress, whoever it may be, came into your life, broke your heart. But new message of love, it's sacred, I feel. Sacred. And they're actually going to communicate with you. It's going to be that way. It's going to be a mental and a spiritual, communion and everything. Hey, physical is awesome too and everything like that. But for the most part, like, there's passion restored, and you have that love, and you have this other person trying to offer that love as well. And now finally you have that spiritual and mental communication going on, which in turn creates the yin-yang effect, which is creating harmony through balance after dealing with so much bullshit in the past, so much seduction energy and everything, and just leading to lies and not really anything commitment. Not really anything committed or anything like that. And that's, I feel what your heart wants. It wants to be surrendered with that love, and it wants to be praised, Like, I feel like these are two hands coming up and just holding that heart, you might as well say, and just wanting to, have their heart embraced and felt. And where it wasn't felt with this past person, it's now being, it's thought of as like, holy crap, this is sacred. Like, you are wonderful. So this next person, I don't even have to pull now. Like, I got messages right there and everything. Past person you were dealing with, new person coming in. It's going to be like a spiritual communion going on. You're not going to have to worry about communication being an issue, because this person's going to probably already have that telepathic communication going with you. So it's going to be that type of connection. Definitely going to want commitment, definitely going to be lots of fiery, passionate, loving energy. So that's great. That's great. So yeah, taking the time for yourself to meditate, rest and rejuvenate, let yourself heal and everything. Even if you are moving on with this new person, you're letting yourself heal, because like, that the past person just meant, nothing and everything. No, meant something, but, obviously in the end just meant to harm you, unfortunately, and everything, but meant you harm instead of, was using you, draining your energy dry. Maybe your intuition was a little bit like slithering, snaky, like sporadic, like you you weren't able to focus so much, so it was hard. But this new connection will help you. And 12, Sacred Heart over here. 1 and 2 create 3, so that's growth and expansion. You're allowing your heart to heal and grow. Because after you felt the emotions, you're allowing what you felt to, like, you know, you're surrendering to that, and you're moving forward, and you're letting that, you know, your heart be embraced by someone who, you know, obviously is going to reciprocate it instead of, you know, that past person. But yin yang, creating harmony through balance. So yeah, taking the time for yourself, meditating, loving yourself, taking time, being patient, going at your pace. Not worrying about, you know, people that didn't, you know, weren't there for you in the past, because now the Queen of Air spoken and was like, you know what, cutting that off. I don't need it no more. I don't want it. You know, actions speak louder than words. That's a huge thing right there. And this reading is all about that self-care and that self-love, and like a sacred union coming in that's going to be passionate, full of love, and it's gonna make you more happier, I find, because obviously you were like down in the dumps, obviously, about that past person, because they weren't coming to the table with, you know, just half offerings and everything, and you were coming to the table full on. You know, you were bringing, you know, everything you had to the table, whereas, you know, that person was being, you know, was using you for what they could, was being deceptive with you, lies, whatever, and you found that out. Actions speak louder than words. You'll know when someone is actually there for you, wants you, needs you, you know, wants you in your life, and stuff like that. So I find that you is taking that self-care for yourself, like you're, you know, that person, a person's going to see that and going to love that. And maybe like your light is going to be what attracts, you know, person and stuff like that. Just you're surrendering and embracing your love and your light that you have to bring to the table, and just loving yourself. You can never love yourself too much. Well, maybe so, but I don't know. Be confident. Oh, be confident. That's what I have to say. Don't let your ego run the show. By far. Don't let your... Oh, these are beautiful. Oh my God. Look. It's edged. And it's like teal. It's a teal edge. I don't know if you guys can see that. Beautiful. I love it. These are beautiful cards. I knew I couldn't wait to get into these bad boys. Oh boy. Yes. I can see myself in the preview. Yeah, you guys can see it right there. You can see the teal. It's beautiful. And look, there's a phoenix on there. So you know what? The phoenix rises, y'all. The phoenix rises. And, you know, once we were burned through ashes, we fell through the ashes and everything, but we rose. We rose from those ashes. Protecting and caring for yourself. Moving forward, putting that energy into your creative, passionate ambitions. Loving yourself. Yes, true state of being. 963 hertz. So maybe listen to some music, some music, or I know there's music on YouTube that you can listen to that has the frequency of the hertz. That'll help with that. I'm gonna get into the book most definitely. Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness. But yes, what is this? 31. So 3 and 1, 4. So yeah, true state of being. There's solidarity. There is good foundation. There is solid foundation. You being your true self, supporting yourself. Oh, Merkaba? Yeah, Metatron's Cube. I'm actually wearing it right now, the Merkaba. Metatron's Cube, the All, and the Akashic Records. I wear this necklace all the time except for when I'm sleeping. So that's why I don't even need like the guidebook sometimes. But I definitely want to get the guidebook out for these cards and everything because like I love these cards and I want to know more. I want to know more. Clarity. Again, we got the Clarity card, guys. Again. Okay. Transformation and Miracles. 528 hertz. Beautiful. Okay, so stay clear and focused. So remember how in the past you were not focused because of obviously okay. Well, you're probably working YouTube because OBS or YouTube is probably acting funky, but you're probably working. But yeah, so we have true state of being. You're allowing your true self to come out. You're healing. You definitely healing, growth, harmony within yourself. I know one of the reasons why I wear my Metatron cube is, because it has the chakras in it. So like it full on like helps me align my energy, aligns my chakras during the day. And I find that it helps because it also the energy that is the archangel energy that is attached to this obviously is Metatron, because hello, Metatron's cube. So we're working with the archangel right here, and he is helping you align your chakras, finding that balance so you can have that true state of being and that oneness within yourself, so you can help be clear to yourself and what you want and everything for your future, so you can be focused. And there's like a railroad going around the star here, and so like I feel now you're definitely like on that road that you're supposed to be on. Like you're on your path. This is the path that you are on now. The time to take care of yourself, love yourself, heal, and be you. Because trying to be what other people want you to be is draining your energy. So you got to like obviously, surrender to the knowing that, Archangel Metatron is aligning your chakras and has your back as well. And, trying to help align you. Keep you like, on that road, that straightforward road. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out the book. Sweet deal here. Okay. Okay, I want to go in order, so I'm just going to put that right there on my finger. 31. Patience. Frequency cards right here. Oh my goodness, I was going back in time. No. Sorry if you guys can hear that. Let me just turn that off. There we go. True state of being right here. I am 963 hertz has shown up as you are on the right path to discovering. What did I say, y'all? I don't even need the book sometimes. Oh, this is wonderful. The all, the oneness, the connection to everything seen and unseen, heard and unheard, our true nature of being. You have awakened on your journey of self-discovery because you put that self-love into yourself, that energy into yourself. And self-healing. Your vibrational frequency is increasing and expanding as you follow your soul's path. This card is a reminder that life is a journey and not a destination. Honor all of who you are and what you represent. As we learn life's lessons, it brings us one step closer to fulfilling our obligations and being true to who we are. Along the way, we learn hardships, pain, humility, love, spirit, respect, conflict, happiness, and sadness. And all of these meld us to who we are today. Truth. You're on the right track. Yeah, using the sound frequencies. Like I said, they're on YouTube. Just go and look up the 963 hertz sound frequency. They have music. They have different stuff that you can just go and listen to, and it helps align you in that frequency so you can feel, feel more or whatever. Sleep with it at night or whatever like that. Align that oneness within yourself, definitely. Yeah, keep following your heart and your intuition. Accept guidance from spirit and practice stillness and meditation. Let go of all control. Continue your journey as it feels right for you. Maintain balance in speaking from the heart and expressing your soul's desires. Keep an open channel to spirit and allow yourself to trust in the messages you receive. Live, laugh, and love. If you draw the awakening card, if you draw the awakening card with this, that's a whole different other one and everything, but we're not going to read that. But if you drew it, then it would be accelerated. The process is accelerated. But yeah. Card numerology 9. So you're moving forward. You're almost at that 10. This is wish fulfillment right here. What you wanted for yourself, you have. You might as well say. True wish, fulfillment within yourself. All right, so the 12 synergy stones: clear quartz, platonic solid set, clear quartz, morganite, selenite. That's wonderful. I have selenite right here. I don't have any morganite right now. I have clear quartz, definitely. I do not have the 12 synergy stones yet, or the clear quartz platonic solid set. And I thought I had all of them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have all of them. But anyways, we have the all in the Akashic records. Every cell within my body has now awakened to the sacred geometry that has laid dormant within me. I can access the Akashic records of ancient civilizations. This pattern is one of the most important of the entire universe, as it holds within it the map or blueprint of creation. Within this geometry are all 5 platonic solids. Guys, this is why I wear my Merkaba every single day. It has been drawn today as you are ready to activate the sacred geometry that lies deep within your cells. It is time to delve into the sacred knowing of the ancient civilizations, and the Akashic records to create the energetic shifts that will allow you to enhance your life path and all who cross your path. Sacred geometry. When we add 78 lines to the fruit of life, we are bringing in the masculine energy. As lines are male and spheres or circles are females, it is a complex weaving of information system. By joining up and connecting each of the spheres with straight lines, we end up with Metatron's cube. And see, that's life's journey, right? All different paths lead to the same thing, though, It's all things that, we have to learn and grow in life and stuff like that, and helps us, find ourselves more and know what we want in life and what we want to bring in our life, have fulfilled. Within this pattern, we are bringing together duality, male and female, yin and yang. Metatron is an archangel in charge of the world. Metatron was one of the 2 human prophets who was awarded with ascension into the archangel realm. As he was so devout to his faith, the other is Sandalphon. So Metatron holds the key to all sacred geometry and his underlying wisdoms. and its underlying wisdoms, the Akashic records, and ultimately the all. You can call upon him as your teacher and use it as a gateway to learning more about the hidden esoteric knowledge that lies within Metatron's cube through its complex weaving of informational systems and pertinent lines. Metatron can also be called upon when you are in need of some healing and clearing. Remember, the cube holds all 5 platonic solids from which all life forms are created. They are building blocks of life found within everything. Our awakening is imminent to survive the ever-changing shifts and vibrations of our planet. Our yearning to learn and know is expanding as the recognition deep within us starts to reignite. Yes, just like the Phoenix Rising. And card numerology 3, so like I said, growth, expansion. So crystal suggestions, any set of platonic solids, crystal Merkaba, danbarite, morganite. Awesome. And 34. Yep. Okay. Clarity right here. Stay clear and focused. The clouds of confusion clear. The starlights may weigh. Hello, Ryan. Nice to have you here. I'm going to be doing a donation reading at another point. But if you want your question answered, that's at the beginning of this reading. If it didn't resonate with you, you can get a personal down below, or you can wait for the donation reading. That's all up to you, but there's all the information that's needed. So this card is here to remind you that it's important that you stay clear and focused on what you need. Don't let others' judgment affect you or put you off what needs to be done. Clear perception allows you to become aware, comprehend, and decide the right way of understanding and interpreting situations. When our mind is clear of all clutter and cloudiness, our perception and understanding are strong. When our mind is clouded, we feel confused and frustrated and struggle with judgment. Our perceptions and intentions are important when it comes to decision making. We use all of our senses, such as seeing, hearing, and thought, to understand and acknowledge ourselves and our understandings in order to set the intention of what we need to do. The 8-pointed star here is a representation of manifestation and balance. The number is symbolic of as above, so below. As you stare into the star, clarity and focus will be enhanced. The star brightens and enlarges the more time you spend with it. There is also a representation to the Merkaba, which has 8 points or vertices. But remember how the Merkaba already came out? So you're working highly with this energy right now. So like kudos to you, because like you're really finding that oneness within yourself. You're really taking care of yourself. You know, what was foggy before, now you found, the answers for it and stuff within yourself. You're solid. So awesome. The Merkaba brings mind, body, and spirit into harmony. When you are feeling overwhelmed and foggy, take time out to reflect and clear your mind. Close your eyes and focus on the star in this card, or place it on your third eye. Allow your intuition to step up by engaging your third eye and opening it to allow your inner wisdom and knowing to help bring about the clarity needed. I will answer that question in a donation reading if you want, but you can email me to purchase a personal reading to find out information on your crush. That way, if you don't want to wait for the donation reading, but that's up to you, Ryan. But close your eyes and focus on the star in the card. Place it on your third eye. Allow your intuition, your wisdom. If necessary, spend 5 or 10 minutes every day focusing on this area, using the crystals suggested on your brow to strengthen your intent, so that clearer and more decisive decisions can be put into action in your everyday life. Card numerology 7. That's my favorite number as well. You see, this is why I have so many signs. But crystal suggestions, sodalite, apophyllite, Herkimer diamond, and selenite. You know, I have almost all of them except for diamond, so I'm working my way up to the top. But yeah, so you're definitely growing within yourself, learning and growing. Definitely. And you prepared yourself for this road. Yep, definitely. Wonderful. Well, guys, I hope you all liked that reading. I am going to get off this and take care of all the cards and go and visit my grandmother. You guys have a peaceful afternoon. I know it's afternoon for me. You can see right in the background right now and stuff like that. It's light out. But yeah, you guys enjoy your day or night, whatever it is for you. And please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share whatever, so more people can see this video and hopefully it resonates with them. And like I said, if it doesn't, all that information is down below if you want a personal reading. Donation readings are coming up again, so be sure to stay tuned. Gonna have to subscribe and hit that bell notification too, so you can hit that bell with the little surrounding little thingies and everything, so you can get notified with any future updates, uploads and everything like that. But yeah, any updates within your energy, you might as well say. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for, sharing in the energy and stuff like that. I hope you guys have a great one. Many blessings.